On May 17, 2019, 16-year-old Jamie Cook walked into the FunVale Theme Park with her classmates. She never walked out. She was last seen near a locked ride at 6:11 p.m. The Whirlwind had closed for unexpected maintenance. CCTV around the ride glitched. Exactly 17 minutes of lost footage. When her parents arrived after midnight, security insisted she'd probably left early. But Jamie's phone pinged the next day from a rusted trailer at an abandoned carnival, 300 miles away. No one saw her leave the park, and no one ever saw her again. May 17th, 8:44 a.m. A field trip group of 47 students from Willow Ridge High arrive at FunVale Theme Park, a Midwest attraction with roller coasters, cartoon mascots, and a local reputation for being off. Jamie Cook, quiet, observant, with auburn braids and an ever-present sketch pad, was not a thrill-seeker. She preferred walking the fringe paths, snapping photos of rusted bolts, forgotten signs, the kind of details others missed. By 3 p.m., she'd gone on 2 rides. Texted her mom once, "This place is huge. Feels older than it looks." That was the last message she ever sent. The Whirlwind was once the park's crown jewel, a towering gyroscope ride known for its disorienting spins and mechanical groans. It had been shut down earlier that week after a guest reported unusual noises and a maintenance worker suffered a hand injury. But at 6:09 p.m., Jamie was captured on CCTV walking toward the ride's back access gate, past the maintenance-only sign. She wasn't running. She wasn't panicked. At 6:11 p.m., she steps just out of view of the camera. At 6:12 p.m., the feed cuts to static. For exactly 17 minutes, all cameras facing the Whirlwind's perimeter show nothing but visual distortion. When they return, Jamie is gone. Security reviewed exit gate footage. No sign of her. Facial recognition software used on every guest photo yielded no hit beyond 5:50 p.m. Her bag left in her school's designated locker bay. Her sketch pad found near the ride's rear panel, pages torn out. Her phone gone. Authorities were notified at 10:31 p.m. Parents arrived just after midnight. A park rep, not police, met them at the gates. It's likely she left to meet someone. Teens do that. But Jamie wasn't that kind of teen. At 7:08 a.m. the next day, her phone emitted one signal. Not near FunVale. Not even in the same state. It pinged from Silver Pines, Missouri, a ghost town once known for hosting traveling carnivals. Police traced the signal to a trailer inside the shuttered Dixie County Carnival yards, closed since 2006. Inside the trailer was a broken funhouse mirror, several mannequin limbs, and a set of ride harnesses older than 20 years. No phone, no Jamie, just a smear of red paint on the mirror, and a FunVale ticket stub, still valid, dated May 17th. FunVale released a single press statement. "We are cooperating fully and take all guest safety seriously." But behind closed doors, several strange details emerged. 3 maintenance staff were quietly suspended after the incident. All 17 minutes of missing CCTV were overwritten during a routine system purge, just 2 days after the police requested a backup. An anonymous staff member claimed Jamie's sketchpad pages were confiscated by corporate security, never returned to police. Worse yet, a ride inspector later told journalists, the Whirlwind's maintenance logs were falsified. FunVale had a hidden history. 3 ride-related fatalities in the 1980s, all underreported. The Whirlwind was allegedly linked to 2. In 1986, a 17-year-old boy vanished mid-ride. In 1991, a worker was crushed inside a panel while the ride malfunctioned. Locals whispered about the ride being cursed, a magnet for disappearances. Online forums listed FunVale as one of the top 10 American parks with dark pasts. One user wrote, "Check the Whirlwind. It's a gate." Another said, "She's not the first." In 2022, after 3 years dormant, FunVale quietly reopened the Whirlwind, rebranded as the Cyclone Chamber. Gone were the original steel structures. The ride had been gutted and rebuilt. But several park-goers noticed something eerie. One reported hearing a voice whispering, "Help!" while queuing, no speakers nearby. Another said their photo from the ride had a blurred figure in the seat next to them. One they claimed was empty. And in early 2023, a vlogger snuck into the staff maintenance room. What they found? An old panel etched in pen. "She's still in the ride." Below it, JC. Why did security claim Jamie left with no footage, no belongings, and no direction? Why did her phone signal 300 miles away, in a location closed for over a decade? Who scrubbed the camera footage? And what was drawn on the pages ripped from her sketchpad? No body, no closure, just silence and static. Today, the Cook family refuses to visit FunVale. Each May 17th, they leave a single red balloon at the park's gate. No press, no vigil, just a balloon. And sometimes, guests report seeing a teenage girl near the Whirlwind, standing still, sketchpad in hand, watching, waiting. So if you ever visit FunVale, stay clear of maintenance zones. And if the ride says it's closed, maybe it's not broken. Maybe it's hiding something.